Okay. Right, here is, so far we've got 3 coils up here. Solar panel, 3 coils. We're going to be adding another coil today. Just a quick rundown of what we got here. Got pipe work over the top. There's our shower. So it sucks the water out of the hot tub. Up onto the roof, the 3 coils. 12-volt pump, which I will show you in a minute, which I think is running. And then it runs through the shower, heats the shower up, which is currently on 43.5. Too hot to shower under, we've got to mix it. Very simple 12-volt pump. Which fires when the sun comes out. And it seems, I think it's just about to come out again. We've got a fairly decent day. Although nothing at the moment. Okay, so what I'm going to demonstrate today, in a minute, is how to wind on the black coil. We're using poly pipe. The whole thing's poly pipe. I'm not going to run you through the whole thing, but just 1 or 2 tips. The first being, with this poly pipe, get into the habit of using Jubilee clips, because you will spring leaks from time to time. It's decent stuff and it's cheap. We're getting 100-meter rolls for 30 quid on eBay. And it's brilliant stuff, but a lot cheaper than hose pipe. We've got hose pipe connections for the shower and so on, but yeah, use Jubilee clips on your joins, otherwise you will spring leaks and you can empty your hot tub. So with the sun's just come out, so I'm just going to show you the pump quickly in our little pump box. Just a £22 off eBay, 12-volt pump directly connected to the solar panel, so when the sun comes out the pump fires. When it goes in it doesn't. So the system we've got here is designed to keep the hot tub up to temperature on an average day. Obviously we do need sun. We need 3 or 4 hours of sun at sort of around a 20-degree mark. That will heat this up and give us 100 litres of hot water up in the shower. We're going to be adding another coil, which will, on a day like today, make the whole thing too hot, but it's not often we get up to sort of over 25. It's usually raining, in fact. Okay, yeah, so we are building our 4th coil heater, and I'm mainly going to show you today how to wind on the coil, which we had problems with. I picked up a few ideas from other people, but we couldn't really get any decent ideas on how to wind this coil on. I made a copper coil, but it was a nightmare. It took ages because we had to tie each individual, and it just didn't work. It just took hours. Other people have come up with the ideas about tying each individual coil on. Again, too much time. I'm making one of these in about 2 hours now, so I'm not going to go into all the measurements, but basically I've got a piece of 18mm OSB cut to 4 foot by 4 foot, and we've got a pile of other bits and pieces of trimming. You can use 2x2, 2x1, anything like that. The key to it is the disc. So this is the 18mm OSB, it's just a piece of, it's just to the untrained eye that is circular. Just jigsawed out. So we need to position this in the middle of our 18mm board. Need a few bits and pieces, a few screws, tape measure, various lengths of screws, but you don't need much. So we get this positioned in the middle, as near as damn it, doesn't have to be perfect. Running in a day, so it could all be on the roof by your time the better half gets back from work. Okay, now the reason for the disc in the middle, this is an 18mm disc on 18mm board, pipe 16mm. We're going to wind it round and round and round, but the trick to the whole process is stopping it popping back up. So what I've done is change the drill bit, come up with a way to keep the coil under control as you're winding it, like this. Bear with me while I get these positioned. I'm just going to take a couple of minutes to get this nice and central, so it makes it easier for me later and a neater finish. Now, so what we need to do is just hold on. I have done this on my own. Now this stuff's funny, you need to take it from the outside. Do not take it from the inside. There'll be two ends. One will be inside, one will be outside. Always take it from the outside and start there. Otherwise, you can end up with it all over the place. You run around and get me a cable tie, please, James. Or John, maybe you could. So you one cable tie from around the back. Okay. So, this is first. Is that go and give me a cable tie, please? They're just on the windowsill at the back. We need one cable tie. So, as I say, we created this cross, which is screwed down. The disc there holds it up, so there's a gap there, big enough for the coil. As I say, you can do this on your own by spinning it. We've got a workbench. I've done one on my own on the bench, and you just need to screw down into a bit of 4x2, small bowl type bit of 4x2, and just spin your bench round and round and round. But because I've got assistants today to help, they're going to be spinning round and round and round, and I'm just going to stand here and pretty much watch. Okay, thank you very much. Right, here's one cable tie now. All I'm doing with this cable tie is just tying off the end. In fact, I'll just feed a bit more through. So it's got to tie this off out of the way so it doesn't get mixed up and get in the way of what we're going to try and do. Okay, now your assistant might get tired, so you may need another one on standby. Okay, so you've got to put this up. Okay, so just keep feeding it under. Don't let it get kinked. So you've got to avoid kinks. Kinks are a nightmare. Round you go. Okay, keep going. You just keep winding and winding and winding. Okay, so here we are with the almost finished product. We've just built the sides up with the black was 2x1 1/4. It's all coiled in. We've got, if you just come around this side, to suit what we need on the roof, we've got pipe in and out in the same place, but you'll have to adapt that to whatever system you've got. So yeah, so we're going to get it up on the roof now and get it pumping.